Welcome. I'm Tom from the Reluctant Outdoorsman channel, and today we're at St Saviour's Cemetery on the beautiful Channel Island of Jersey, where you can find the resting place of one of Jersey's most famous residents, Emilie Charlotte Le Breton, otherwise known as Lillie Langtry or the Jersey Lillie. Welcome to St Saviour's Cemetery, a stone's throw from the birthplace of one of the most captivating figures of the Victorian era, Lillie Langtry. Known later as the Jersey Lillie, Lillie's journey from the tranquil island of Jersey to the dazzling stages and ballrooms of London began here, amidst the charm and simplicity of island life. Born Emilie Charlotte Le Breton on October the 13th, 1853, in St Saviour Parish, Lillie was the only daughter in a household of 6 children. Her father, Reverend William Corbett Le Breton, was the Dean of Jersey, a man of intellect and prominence. Her mother, Emilie Davis Le Breton, was of French descent, a heritage that added a touch of continental elegance to Lillie's upbringing. As the only girl among 5 brothers, Lillie grew up with a tomboyish spirit, spending her days exploring the rugged cliffs and emerald meadows of Jersey. Her upbringing gave her a love for nature and a fierce sense of independence. The Le Breton household valued education and culture. Under her father's guidance, Lillie became well-read and articulate, traits that would later set her apart in London's high society. But life on Jersey wasn't without its complexities. Her father, despite his status as a clergyman, was notorious for his extramarital affairs, leading to gossip and tension in the small, close-knit community. This exposure to public scrutiny at a young age may have prepared Lillie for the intense spotlight she would later face. Even as a young girl, Lillie's beauty was striking, drawing admiration from the local community. But it was her wit, intelligence, and confidence that truly set her apart. These qualities, combined with her natural elegance, hinted at a future far beyond the shores of Jersey. In 1874, aged 20, Lillie married Edward Langtry, a wealthy Irish landowner. The couple settled in Eaton Square, a fashionable part of London, but their lifestyle remained relatively modest compared to the aristocratic circles Lillie would soon join. Despite leaving Jersey at such a young age, the island's influence on Lillie Langtry's character and charm was profound. The natural beauty of her homeland, combined with the intellectual and cultural grounding of her family, shaped the woman who would captivate kings, artists, and audiences across the world. Edward Langtry, though wealthy, lacked the ambition or charm that would later define Lillie's rise, and in 1877, Lillie met Albert Edward, the Prince of Wales, later King Edward VII, at a gathering. The prince, known for his love of beautiful women, was immediately captivated by her. Their connection gave her unparalleled access to the highest echelons of British society. It was at around this time that Lillie sat for a famous portrait by Sir John Everett Millais, titled A Jersey Lillie. The painting cemented her nickname and elevated her status as a cultural and societal icon. Lillie quickly became one of the most talked about women in London, known for her intelligence, quick wit, and charm. She was not merely a beautiful ornament, but a sharp conversationalist who held her own in intellectual circles. Her sense of style influenced trends in London. She was known for her elegant yet understated wardrobe and her preference for simple, flowing dresses that emphasized her natural beauty. Edward Langtry struggled to keep up with Lillie's newfound fame and the demands of high society. Their relationship became strained, especially as Lillie's alleged affairs and his financial troubles began to take toll. Edward's poor investments led to financial difficulties, forcing Lillie to consider ways to support herself independently. She decided to pursue acting as a career to earn her own income. Though unusual for a woman of her social standing, her choice was driven by necessity and her desire to maintain her lifestyle. Her debut performance was in She Stoops to Conquer in 1881 at the Haymarket Theatre. Though critics were initially skeptical, her natural charisma and stage presence won over audiences. Lillie's fame soon spread across the Atlantic. In the early 1880s, she toured America, performing in theaters and captivating audiences. Acting not only solidified Lillie's reputation, but also provided her with financial independence, which was essential given her husband's dwindling resources. Lillie Langtry's rise to fame represented a shift in the expectations of women in society. She broke traditional molds by forging her own career and navigating the male-dominated world of aristocratic London with wit and independence. Her later years were marked by reinvention, resilience, and continued allure. Though her youthful beauty faded, her charm, intelligence, and determination ensured she remained a fascinating figure. By the mid-1880s, Lillie's marriage to Edward Langtry had effectively ended, though they never officially divorced. Edward's financial mismanagement and his drinking habits strained their relationship. He eventually left for a quiet life in Ireland, where he passed away in 1897. With Edward's departure, Lillie was left to support herself entirely. Her career on stage became her primary source of income. Lillie remained a successful actress for many years. Her performances, while not critically acclaimed for technical skill, drew large crowds thanks to her charisma and star power. She eventually became a theatre manager and producer, taking control of her career in a way few women of her time did. She managed the Imperial Theatre in London and later worked with other theatrical ventures. She toured internationally into her 50s, remaining a prominent figure in the entertainment world. Her career slowed in the early 20th century as she transitioned to a quieter life. In 1899, Lillie married Sir Hugo de Bath, a baronet 19 years her junior. Their marriage was distant. Hugo spent much of his time abroad, but it provided Lillie with social standing and a stable position as Lady de Bath. Lillie spent much of her later life in Monaco, becoming a well-known figure in Monte Carlo society, living in a luxurious villa named Lillie. In 1925, Lillie published her memoir, The Days I Knew, in which she recounted her life, relationships, and career. While she omitted some of the more scandalous details, her writing showcased her wit and intelligence. Lillie Langtry passed away on February 12, 1929, at the age of 75 in Monte Carlo. She was buried here in the graveyard of St. Saviour's Church in her beloved Jersey, where her journey had begun. The grave of her father, Reverend William Corbett Le Breton, is behind hers. Lillie Langtry's legacy endures as a pioneer of modern celebrity culture. She was more than a beautiful face. She was a trailblazer who defied societal norms, earned her independence, and lived her life on her own terms. Her charisma, resilience, and contributions to theatre and society make her a truly iconic figure of her era. Thank you for joining us as we explored the life of Lillie Langtry. Until next time, farewell from Jersey.